much is your Cranbrook home really worth in 2026? Well, I'll tell you what, it's not what your neighbor listed it for, and it's not what BC Assessment says. It's not what it was during the 2021 frenzy. I'm talking about what a real buyer today with financing will actually pay for your home in Cranbrook. Because 2026, it's not a panic market. It's not a bidding war market. It's a very strategic market. And Cranbrook is very different from Fernie, very different from Kelowna, and very different from Vancouver. So today I'm breaking down the real 2026 value bands in Cranbrook, what's moving, what's sitting, where sellers are mispricing, and how to determine where your home truly fits. Let's get into it. So right now in Cranbrook, entry-level properties typically start around $300,000 to $375,000. Standard detached homes commonly range $400,000 to $650,000. Larger updated homes push into the $700,000 to $850,000 range, and premium or acreage style properties can exceed $900,000 plus. Condos and townhomes often sit between $275,000 and $500,000, depending on age and condition. Now here's the important part. These are listing bands. Not everything in those brackets is selling at ask. So let's break down what's actually real. Cranbrook is the largest service hub in the East Kootenays, and that means more local employment stability, healthcare sector demand, trades and service industry buyers, local move-up families, Alberta relocators looking for value. It's not purely a lifestyle market like Fernie, and it's not a resort market. It's a functional housing market that changes how value behaves. Prices are driven more by affordability, local incomes, inventory levels, not just lifestyle premiums. So let's talk about the four things that actually determine your true value of your home. Cranbrook home is actually worth. Here's what actually matters. 1. Recent comparable sales in the last 3 to 6 months. Buyers will anchor hard to comps here. Cranbrook buyers are practical. They compare square footage, lot size, and condition very closely. Number 2, competing inventory. If there are 5 similar homes in your price range, you are not unique. You are competing. And Cranbrook buyers negotiate more aggressively than resort buyers. Number 3, monthly payment sensitivity. This is huge in Cranbrook. Buyers are comparing mortgage payment, taxes, insurance, utilities. The monthly math matters more than the list price headline. Condition and updates. Homes that are move-in ready, modern kitchens, updated flooring, clean mechanical systems sell faster and closer to ask. Dated homes still sell, but price must reflect that. So let's break down the 4 bands. I'm going to put the Cranbrook market in right now. Band number 1, entry-level and older homes. $300,000 to $425,000. Typically older builds, some updating required, smaller lot sizes. These attract first-time home buyers and investors, and this band moves, but buyers are very, very, very careful. Band number 2, standard family homes, sitting in that $425,000 to $650,000 range. This is Cranbrook's core market. 3 to 4 bedrooms, functional layouts, moderate upgrades. Most detached homes will fall in this range. Pricing accuracy here is absolutely critical. Band 3, larger upgraded newer builds, $650,000 to $850,000. These require strong presentation, updated finishes, good curb appeal. Luxury buyers exist, but they're very selective. And band 4, your premium acreage estate type buyer. These properties are in that 850 plus range. They sit longer, require targeted marketing, strong social media, need price discipline, because overpricing in this band will cause stagnation. Now, what's not working in Cranbrook right now, and here's where some sellers are making mistakes. They're pricing off of 2021, 2022 highs. They're ignoring buyer negotiation behavior, overvaluing cosmetic renovations, assuming low inventory equals high leverage, and waiting too long to adjust the price. Cranbrook is not a speculative market. It's a very measured market. If buyers see better value elsewhere, they're going to move on. So has Cranbrook actually gone up or has it flattened? Well, the honest answer, Cranbrook has stabilized. We're not seeing any explosive growth. We're not seeing a collapse. We're seeing actual discipline. Inventories are moderate. Buyers are active. Urgency is controlled. And that means that well-priced homes will actually sell and overpriced homes are going to sit. So let's talk about assessment versus market value. Your BC assessment is not your sale price. It helps determine property taxes. It does not determine what a buyer will and should pay. Market value depends on comparable sales, competition, condition, financing, approvals. And in Cranbrook, financing approval matters. Appraisals matter again, and if you price too far beyond recent comps, deals can actually collapse. What buyers are paying more for in 2026? Well, in Cranbrook, buyers are paying premiums for functional family layouts, updated kitchens and bathrooms, new roofs or furnaces, finished basements, garage space, usable yard. Homes missing these features, you're going to have to compete on price. So here's a quick evaluation. You need to ask yourself, is your home dated or needs updates? In a lower band, clean and functional in the middle band, and fully updated or modern in the upper bands? Then compare against current competing listings, not old sold prices. That's how buyers think. So what is your Cranbrook home really worth? In 2026, most commonly, your entry-level detached home is going to be worth $300,000 to $425,000. Standard family homes, $425,000 to $650,000. Larger upgraded, you're going to be in that $650,000 to $850,000 range. Premium products, $850,000 plus. But value isn't a single number. It's a range based on condition, timing, and competition. So Cranbrook is steady. It's practical. It's not flashy. And that means pricing discipline wins. If you want a precise value, not a range, comment Cranbrook below or just reach out directly. And I'm going to ask you, your property type, square footage, your upgrades, and your location. And I'll tell you exactly where you sit in the 2026 market. Even better, I'd come out to your place, have a look around, get to meet each other, talk to each other, and work through some things and some suggestions. So subscribe if you want straightforward East Kootenay real estate insights, not just hype, but real strategy. And I'll see you in the next one.